So shout out to Nerd Potion for the first half of this. I've kind of expanded on it a little bit. Go into your map, your star map, go all the way to the top right up here. Go to Boar. It's going to be a pain in the, behind. But you're going to have to get all the way up to here. For some reason, the outpost I put out here is gone. I don't know what happened with that, but that's fine. Preferably where it's bright out. Yeah, we'll go here. Now, there are a couple different little strats that I have for this. They're gonna seem a little wacky, a little out there, a little crazy. But what I'm gonna do, since I'm here, I'm gonna see if I can find a container that nobody's around that has infinite holding space, which is the best way to do your settlements is find some random small container out here. Because sometimes you'll come to like a little storage bin and it'll have infinite carry space. To my knowledge, those don't ever despawn. I've been using the one at launch since the first time I ever played this game, and all my stuff is still there. That looks like there's gonna be enemies up there. Maybe. This is when you gotta pick. Nope, I lied to you. Transfer. So at the bottom of the storage crate, it has a mass indicator, but it has no actual cap to it. So this is a random storage space in the world that has an infinite storage. So I can dump whatever I want in here, which is going to be super useful in a second. Now what I want to do is I want to make an outpost. Go in, set your outpost as close as you possibly can to that dude. Here, you'll see why in a second. So now I can go into my, I'm in my build menu. Go into your build mode, go over here to displays. You're gonna go to weapon cases. Doesn't matter where you place them. Go to the third one. So I hit left on the D-pad once, or right on the D-pad twice. Go into your fly mode, or whatever your toggle view is, and just place a bunch of them on top of each other. Just as many as you can. I'm pretty sure there's no height limit until you hit the actual build limit. Okay. So all this is pretty standard. We know all this so far. Do your quick save. Load into your quick save. And all these are going to be filled with weapons and stuff. The usual, yada yada yada. Hold X to remove your outpost. Yes, remove your outpost. Receive all your stuff in there. So now if you look in here, I got 30 new items. Whole bunch of stuff. Ooh. Cool. Now I'm going to go ahead and replace this outpost here, just in case. Come back to you later. Exit your mode, yada yada yada. That's why it's important to build this close to here, because you're gonna run out of air. You can do this once, or you can do this a billion times, doesn't matter. I'm just gonna show you how to do it, this time. Go into your inventory. Weapons, 36 arc welders. Pretty sure most of this is all new. Bashing modified. I like to just make sure that my legendaries are stored directly on me, because those are the only things you usually get out of real value. And what I'm gonna do is do the exact same thing a couple different times in a row. I'm just gonna cut to that in a second. Okay, we are sitting in the ship now. As you can see, shows our little outpost on here. Outpost. It's going to be important for traveling. You'll see in a second. But I'm going to go all the way in here. Basically, that's as far as the original went, as far as I'm concerned, as much as I saw. I'm pretty sure I watched the entire thing, and that was all it was. Which is helpful to getting to this step, but this step is probably the most important step in my opinion. You're gonna come down here to Venus in the Solar System, and we're gonna go to the civilian outpost. This you want explored. You can just so you can travel to it, which is important, but at the same time, it's not really a difficult time getting your way back to the Solar System. So this just makes your trips a little bit quicker. Wow, I am still absolutely knackered, is what they say in the. Does she not look like Batman? Where is she at? Jesus Christ. It's my wife, everybody. Alright. Oh, that's gonna kill me. This part sucks. Nah, who cares, bro? I got hella med packs. Doesn't matter. So, this is a merchant. Can I push her, actually? Cool. So, this is a merchant. You want to sit down in this chair. And you're going to give her a couple minutes. And what you're going to do is you're going to wait. Not wait in the game, like hit Y to wait. You're going to wait until she comes and leans over this notepad. It's not going to take long. The longest it's taken me is like 3 minutes, I think. She kind of walks around a little bit. She'll come over here eventually. Don't even worry about it. I'll see you then. Okay, so she's finally made it. It did admittedly take like 5 minutes this time, which is the longest I've ever had to wait. A lot of times you're going to come here and she's already there, but she goes through a cycle. She stands at the first place, goes and sits down for a second, and then comes over here and leans over the table. This is where you're going to jump into action. So, right now, when she grows in front of us, we're going to hit trader, and you have a good amount of time to do this. She doesn't move for quite a while, so you can keep doing this as many times as you need for however long. So, I'm gonna go to, do you have anything for sale? I'm gonna go, what you can do too, and this is what I did for a little bit. I'd buy up all of her, polymer and all of her titanium. These are the materials you need to make crates. The more crates you have, the more times you can do this in one small trip to your, whatever. You really don't even have to have a container near you if you just have as many crates as you possibly can. Or honestly, you don't even really need a container unless you plan on storing, like hoarding some, just in case. That's like a just in case type of thing. But as you see, I have 1300 mass. You can also, if you want, check for ammo that you need. I know I need 45 caliber. You're gonna get all this back anyways. Again, I have pretty much all the ammo that I need for basically everything I have. But if you want to take a look at some of the stuff she has, go right ahead. This is actually kind of raw. I don't know what this is though. All I know is I don't have. Yeah, it's what, 45 I think. Yeah, 43. Weird. Yeah, I don't have much. 43. Yeah, she never has anything crazy, but in case you want to pick up anything like med packs and stuff like that, that's what I'll do. I get in here and grab a bunch of med packs, and you'll get all this back, so it doesn't really matter. So now, as you can see, she has 9,957 credits. No, it doesn't. 957 credits. You don't have to come out of here. I just do it on accident all the time. Go into sell. Go to your weapons. I got 135 arc welders. Confirm. Go back. Hit back again. The moment you get out of here, you hit exit. Hit wait. 1 hour. Her stock is going to completely regen. She's going to be sitting in front of you. Do you have anything to sell? You'll see she has 5,000 vendor credits. I'm not going to do anything extra this time. I'm just going to go into sell. Sell. And 400. Back. Hit back again. Exit. Wait. 1 hour. Speak to her again. Do you have anything for sale? You're just going to rinse and repeat that as many times as you possibly can. I timed it. It took me 20 seconds at 20 seconds to quickly come in and just sell, like, tap A, boom, 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 boom. Maybe 30 seconds to go in here and then do this whole song and dance. But it takes 20 seconds on average to do a really easy A, whatever. And that averages out to 900,000 in an hour if you just sit here and do it for an hour. That is the long and short of it. I'm not going to keep you here for any longer. Peace.